Welcome to Alver, the first cafe I fell in love with in Seoul, and I'll show you why. As I mentioned, Alver Cafe, my very first love here in Seoul. Out of all the cafes I've ever been to, this one has got to be the biggest I've seen in Korea. Alver consists of 3 floors, technically 4. If you're somebody who likes to work from your laptop, study, edit, or just get out of the house and go work on something, this place is probably the best I've found. I'm not much of a pastry person, but Alver always has something really good and unique on the menu, so I make it a habit to try something new every time. When I first came to Alver, one of the things that caught my eye was all the trees and stuff in front. As you can see, there's snow on the ground and it's winter, everything's dead. But in the spring and summertime, the front of this place, the trees are all fully grown out and green, and it's just something that you really don't see in Gangnam ever, so it was a sweet surprise. I don't even feel like I need to say anything right now. I literally lack words to describe this place. The view says its own. I guess we can start with our coffee. Iced Americano, little pork bun, nothing too fancy, but I mean, do you need much more with a view like this, really? Let's be honest. When it comes to cafe ratings and rating systems, I'm not your guy. I'm just a simple dude that loves to drink all types of coffee. I enjoy 7-Eleven coffee. I enjoy bougie coffee. As long as where I'm sitting is cool and it's warm, or not, I'm still gonna enjoy it. I would say this is one of the more popular cafes here in Seoul, but with good reason, right? Not only is it a waterfall, but it's half frozen. Bonus points. Maybe the most controversial name for a cafe on this list just yet, Coffee&Cigarettes. To get here, you go through a big corporate building all the way up to the 17th floor. But once you get to the 17th floor, this place is such a vibe. It gives me the feelings of like a kind of 1970s, like 1980s, like airport lounge. If you're a person that likes things like Arc'teryx or human-made, I think this cafe is kind of right up your alley. And hence the name Coffee&Cigarettes. They do sell cigarettes here, which was kind of unexpected. I found that to be pretty funny. For my weapon of choice at this cafe, I've gone with iced Americano and a chili bagel. Cream cheese, walnuts, chili flakes. Unexpected combo, but actually pretty good. Try to come on the opposite hours of lunch. When I first came, the seats were completely packed because it was like the office workers' lunch hours. But I think I waited 15 or 20 minutes and this place basically cleared out. So do yourself justice. Come and just stare out to the Seoul skyline and miss. Do not have a single entire thought in your brain. That's how you're going to do this cafe. So, and for our next cafe, you're here at Courte Sidebar. This is my great friend Joachim. Unlike the other cafes that we have on the list today, he actually is the manager here. So today I get to make my debut as a barista at a cafe. Ooh, first time behind the bar. This is already getting real. I wanted to dive right into making a strawberry latte, but he suggested let's slow our roll just a little bit and start with something simple, Americano. If you don't like Americano here, it's like not liking water, so let's learn how to make that first. First step, water nice and cold.
We grinding bean. Just put there.
Okay. I'm learning so much already. It does not look like my cup of coffee in the morning.
So just push them. And just push button. It's done.
Seems easy enough. Something about just the experience makes this taste so much better. Tasting this one makes me a little bit nervous for what I'm about to make. All right, my turn, let's do this. Noted, I'm kind of known for making the most mundane tasks way overcomplicated, so bear with me. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. And
Tap.
you just
Side help, it's all right.
okay.
Help from boss man.
Yeah.
Okay, leveling to, ooh, it's heavy.
Yeah. Slowly.
Turning. Ah, look at that. You see that? Yeah.
Okay. And
Turn. This is the first time I've ever used an espresso machine, so this is all completely new to me. Water, espresso. I know you guys just met each other, it's your first date and all, but we're gonna make you a little bit more friendly. My first Americano.
in my opinion,
What's your opinion?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
as long as it wakes you up in the morning, that's all we
Yeah.
need for all the right reasons. I said it's okay, it's good.
Good.
Ironically, their coffee machine is broke here, so some royal milk tea, a little sweet potato pastry. I'm not always the biggest fan of milk tea, but pretty positive about this one. All right, I'm a believer in milk tea now. Going for a little treat, sweet potato bite. Easily could have like 5 more of these. Even though I'm right next to the main road on the bridge, this place does a pretty good job of like noise canceling out all of the sounds of traffic. The interior of this cafe is very open space, big windows, very simple, sleek design. Baristas are really nice. I've passed by this place numerous times, and it only took me until a Google search to realize that this isn't a bus stop and that it's actually a cafe, which was really surprising to me. I managed to snag a seat by the window. You know, I'm a simple man of simple things. You give me a circle window, I'm gonna stare at it. Just in the middle of the bridge, walking back to the bus stop, there is this tiny little island here. It's a cute little park, so if you're gonna come check out the cafe, this area is definitely worth going and seeing as well. Next cafe, Engineering Club. This cafe, unlike the other ones on the list, it's a very sleek, minimal design. And honestly, the biggest reason I came to this cafe today was for this guy right here. Right behind me is a bronze stereo system. These are very vintage, old, nerdy stereo systems that I'm really into recently. As for the rest of this cafe, it's pretty bare bones. The real magic of Engineering Club is hidden in the details. You know, most people, they would probably recommend you to come to Korea, see the palaces, see the JYP building. But what do I recommend? Just an old, dated speaker system on the wall in the middle of Korea. If you're a product, industrial, interior designer, come check out Engineering Club. It's a very, very cool place. And here we have the oh so stunning Villa Coffee Bar here in Yongsan. We're on the rooftop right now. There is an inside cafe, but most of the seats were taken and it's pretty quiet and small there. So, I mean, the rooftop's not a bad bet though. Cafe latte, a concerning amount of coffee has been had today. I tried to at least finish out strong, one more. From a nice latte right to a view of Namsan Tower. This is literally just one of probably 100 rooftop spots in Yongsan. I could do an entire video just about this place alone. I mean, literally just from here, I can see at least maybe 7 different rooftop places that I would just enjoy just as much as this place. How it's literally, I'm the only person on this rooftop right now. I have no idea. I feel like anywhere else, this place would have a line from the bottom of the street, but here I am to just this whole place by myself right now. This is great. It's actually insane of how many different concepts and cafes we've been to today. Waterfalls, sides of highways, rooftops, and it just proves my point yet again. Seoul has something for everybody. You just have to do the research, aka just spend some time on Instagram looking up cool things. There are easily 100 more cafes I could find and probably do part 2, part 3, part 4 of this video. So if that's something you guys are interested in, please let me know in the comments. I'm gonna try to sleep tonight. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but all in the name of good coffee.